Okay, people, I'm back from the creek. I'm going to try to do a video that's upside right for a change. I'm going to pan out these concentrates. Some from today, some from the other day, some from the week before. But I'm expecting to find at least 11 or 12 specks of gold that I dug out of Rock Bottom Creek, like they dig gold down in North Carolina, them guys down there. Dig right into the creek bed instead of having to crack open bedrock and all like that. So, went out there this morning again. Finally got a chance to go back out, and I proved that I could do it that way. Now in this little vial here, there's a half a gram of gold that's going to be for the giveaway, for the 100 subscriber giveaway. And only requirements is you have to be subscribed, and you have to put a comment on that video that I mentioned that in this morning. I believe I was upside down in that for at least half of it. But I'm getting used to the phone, so I don't think we'll have to worry about that much more here. So, not to say it can't happen again. Very well could. But for now, you're going to pan this out. Pennsylvania gold from Rock Bottom Creek. Pan this out. Because you can't just prove to yourself, you got to prove to other people that digging in the creek bottom can actually work in a Pennsylvania stream that is gold bearing. So here we go. And the glare in here is horrible, so I may be turning this back towards me or something like that. And I got gear now that I can take out there and prospect in the cold in. I don't worry too much about that now. But hopefully I'll still get my blue bowl set up. I don't like to stay inside much. Hopefully I'll get my blue bowl set up sometime soon. And between that and that Gold Hog multi-sluice, I'll be able to clean up the concentrates that I got from all over the place before winter's over. Those blue gloves I got, I saw Damon from West Coast Gold Prospecting using those. And I asked him where he got them, and he told me they come from Harbor Freight. So I went and got a pair. And I'm going to make sure that this thing is looking at what I'm doing here before I continue. And it kind of is. I tilt it down a little bit more. You're going to have to see me. There we go. There we go. This snuffer bottle has the gold in it that I got 2 weeks ago out there. And it was like 7 pans. The gold I got today, the last of the gold that I got today, was in the last 2 pans. So I know that technique works out there. I also got some lead shot in here. If you're digging for gold, chances are you're going to find some lead shot. And that's pretty much anywhere in the world, it seems like. One lead shot. A bunch more. Gold. Yep. Little speck. 2 little specks. 3, 4, 5. Now, I seriously doubt you're going to be able to see these, but I'm going to bring them over there. If somebody don't think I pulled them out of one of my old vials or something like that, and try to show them to you. A little wood right. There they are. And you actually can see them. That's great. Okay. So that's the first 5. And I'll snuffer them up. Better go through this again. Look like I lost one. There, my eyeballs are failing me. And that's possible too. And this stuff will all eventually go through the blue bowl. Okay. I'm satisfied with that result so far. Need some more in here. Clean this up. Hang out with you guys. Do a couple shout outs, including have a buddy called Charles Muller. That's Muller. And he's getting real close to 100 subscribers. So if you can afford to subscribe to somebody, I know how hard it is for some people. Go ahead and subscribe to Charles Muller. Let's get him over 100. And again, JP Lawns and more is going for 500, and he's almost there. Benzo Bonanza's going for 1,000, and he's almost there. Just watch H&H Prospecting, guys from Oregon. They're a pretty fun channel. They just hit over 500, and they just gave away a gold slinger bucket. If you've seen them online, you know what they are. When I get to 500, I'll be doing some equipment and some gold. So, but I'm not concerned about it. I'm not pushing it. Most of you guys know how I am. I'm really not that concerned. I appreciate views and likes and even wisecrack comments, which I get plenty of because I do my videos upside down and such like that. But yeah, it's nice to get a little recognition for your upside down videos and such. Now I'm looking at going back down the Warren National Forest in North Carolina. Probably second or third weekend in March. It's the 18th. I'm not sure when that falls, but thinking about going down there. I'm seriously considering going down there and digging in them creeks down there because, man, them guys got good. It's small. Most of it's small, but it's scattered all over the place. And you know, if I'm going to dig in Pennsylvania creeks and get this stuff, I'll be perfectly happy to dig in the streams down there for what they get. And I have gotten a decent flake or two here, up here, and some nice flakes down there. But it's not that far from me. I mean, as far as I usually go to Arizona or California or somewhere at least once a year. And little known fact about North Carolina, which I don't want to cause a gold rush down there, but up until 1840s, gold coins that were minted by the government were all minted from gold from North Carolina. Most people don't know that. So there is a lot more there, and there is a lot more there than people realize. The other thing about North Carolina gold, lost my train of thought. Nope, bring it back. I get these lead shot out of here. Yeah, they had active gold mines in North Carolina until right around 1849, and that should tell you something too. At the time the 49ers started all heading for California, people that mined gold in North Carolina shut down their mines and went out there too. A couple of reasons. One, they knew how to look for gold because they had been doing it all along. Another reason was from everything everybody had heard, gold was much easier to find in California. Still that way, really. I mean, I can't say that it's easier to find, but it's easier to find bigger gold in North Carolina, Northern California. Sorry. And I'm kind of glad those old timers left North Carolina because North Carolina is as far as California for me, and I would be happy to go down there and dig gold with Benzo and JP and them guys. And now I can go ahead and spin that back. More lead shot at it. And I'm going to pan this while I chat with you because number one, there ain't that much of it. Number two, I want to show that this came from here, around here. Sasquatch just walked in the room. Kind of leery of cameras, you know how they are. Yeah, I didn't get none of that one. I'll get some more. Getting some more lead shot now. I think I got most of it in the bucket in the pan now. I didn't want all that. I can pan it now. I'm picking out some of these heavy rocks out of here because I have a friend that's interested in that kind of stuff. Well, to bet at least half of these are magnetic. Man, I got a lot of shot in here. I was chatting with a friend out there at Rock Bottom Creek today that I hadn't seen for a while. And she got the fever. She wants to find some gold. So I'm gonna get back out there probably tomorrow, do a little bit more digging, show her how I was getting that, so she can do a little better herself. I really have some interesting stones here. I'm serious. I'm gonna, and this I don't think is even stone. It's metal and it's heavy. Well, let somebody figure that out. This black sand from around here has a lot of garnet sand in it too. It turns red and gray sometimes on you. You know it's got garnets in it. Really fine ground up garnets. There's 3 more shot here. 3. You might as well start separating them out. I was on YouTube publishing those 2 videos this morning, and I saw JP and a bunch of other people have videos up, and I just don't have time to watch them all. And having just come off of a week of midnights and 3 to 11s, I didn't have time to even get to the post office to do anything. So I was not able to participate in a raffle and giveaway that was going on, which I'm not too crazy about them anyway, but I usually manage to help somebody out. And Justin Preet at Mad Hatter Prospecting and Collecting is always helping somebody. He's always helping somebody. And I'm disappointed that I was unable to participate in that, but I'm going to make that up to Justin, and that's between him and I. I don't have to win something. I understand and appreciate everything that goes into that, but it's not necessary for me to win something to help somebody out, especially somebody as deserving as Justin Preet. An heck of a guy, and he's always helping somebody. I got something going to Justin. And that'll be between him and I. But he's had his hopes set on doing a Vermont trip, prospecting for gold. He's disabled, so he has a lot of problems with trying to do things like that, trying to get the money together and everything, and even probably being out there doing it. But I'm hoping that we can get him up to his Vermont rivers and creeks that he wants to get to, that he can get out there and do some digging and get some gold. So that's the kind of thing that memories are made of, and they're hard to replace. And I got gold here this time again. Here we go. This stuff is flour gold. I don't think I'm even gonna come over there. What I'll do is when I'm done cleaning this stuff up, I'll do a snuffer dump. This is all Pennsylvania gold. There's a bunch of little specks in here. They'll look better when they're all together, so there's at least 10 or 12 of them in here. Normally I would wash this back the other way, but if I do too good a job with this stuff and then I run it all through my blue bowl, I'll be disappointed when I do run my blue bowl. So a little bit gets through. It'll be something to mess with later on. I'm just about done with this. Bucket's cleaned out. This is the last time around. And I haven't been keeping all my black sands out there. I've been keeping black sands from pans that I got a little bit of, that I found a little bit of gold in. So most of the gold I got today was in the last two pans. And maybe tomorrow, if I get a chance while I'm out there, Lord willing, I get out there and all that, I'll show you how to get the pay out of a creek like Rock Bottom Creek. And pay all over the eastern coast here, all over the east, pretty much does look the same. You get down to that, to where you're just hitting clay, and everything on top of that is pay. Now you gotta be where it's gonna be the gold, because there can be clay anywhere. But if you're digging where there is gold, most of the time, the gold will not make it past that clay. It'll be sitting in the top layer of that clay. I gotta look at this to see what's in here besides black sand. There's some more of that metal. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to show it to you. Maybe somebody can tell me. I got two pieces of this, and I don't know if they're lead or what. They very well could be lead. Let me know. Looks kind of, almost looks natural. It doesn't look like, I'm pretty sure that's lead, but it almost looks natural. Doesn't look man-made. Doesn't look like it came from something that's man-made. Could be. Part of a bullet that splattered or something. See if I get lead shot out of here. Put them all together in a jar. Let me see if I can spin that back. Here we go. Again, little specks, so I'll get them, put them all out when I empty the snuffer. Hard to see with this fluorescent light glaring on it too. Spin it back the other way just to make sure. Yep, there's more in there. I saw a friend out there at the Rock Bottom Creek there while I was out there today. She wants to dig tomorrow, so I think since I'm going to be off, I might as well go ahead out there and dig. Weather permitting, Lord willing, and the river don't rise. Okay, we're gonna settle for that. We'll settle for that, and I'll do a dump. Snuffer dump. There's still holes in the pan. Okay, drop a jet around in here. You know what happens with this fine stuff. Some of this stuff is round and chunky, and it will roll down. You can't pan it like you normally would. Yeah, you tilt it down. Oh, there's water on it. It'll roll. It'll float too. So there we go. Pennsylvania gold. Here we go. Now, I hope I got all my shout outs right and everything. I'm going to snuffer that gold back up, put it away. But here we are sitting here. All that wonderful white stuff. I'm still going out tomorrow. Going out tomorrow. I'm gonna clean this mess up and get ready to do some supper around here. And I'll see you the next time I see you, which will probably be tomorrow. Until then.